Hello everybody, welcome to a very quick tutorial on the Julia dress. My name is Amos, LuLaRoe Amos Trombetto. Guys, you gotta watch out, you don't step on this. Amelia, please get out of there. Alright, Mom Life 101. Anytime you want to try to get a project done, everything gets in your way. Shh. Okay. I have on today, on my body frame, this is a small body frame with a large Julia. I always recommend going up 1 to 2 sizes if you still want a fitted look, but you don't want it to hug. On a real, if you got your true size and you were a small, the Julia dress would look like this on you. It would be very bootylicious and hug all your parts. If you got a medium, you would just get a little looser area right here, but it would still be very fitted on your hips and your torso. And if you got with a large, it opens it up quite a bit and keeps this very flowy. One of the ways you can style, now keep in mind if you are an extra small, an extra small, or a medium, and you guys want to go up 2, 3, 4 dress sizes, you can. So when it gets really big, that boho style that's going on right now, you take your belt, wear it on the hip, hold on, and then you can do where you pull it out and you make it very loosey-goosey on you, and it ends up looking very like bohemian and kind of like almost like a maternity dress, so it gets very slouchy right here. You can do all those rubber band tricks that we've all seen on other videos, where you can create a simple ruching on the belly, or on the side. You can roll it on your hips, right? So I definitely recommend sizing up in the Julia dress. To be honest with you, I think if you can, go up 2 sizes. I think you'll end up having a lot more to play with. So you can do something like this with a rubber band on the inside. And you can move this. You can create it right here to create some a visual effect right here on your bosoms. This is really great if you want to just have a little extra attention. Maybe you're not very well endowed and you want to have this be your main focus and it takes away from the belly. You could put this to hide the belly because it creates this nice ruching. You could put it on the hip as very something fun and flirty and wear it over here. Okay? So here's another way that you can wear a Julia dress. You can take your Irma. You can take an Irma and you can wear an Irma over your Julia dress. So I actually love wearing my Irma backwards because I personally love having all of that extra long fabric in the front. So you can't really see the full effect, and I'm going to give you 1 second. So you could take the rubber band, you could do something really fun and playful right here. Let me just hold it up. See? And you can roll up the sleeves on your Irma. You can, do all kinds of fun tricks with the Irma. And then it just looks like you have a shirt with a skirt. So that's like another fun way. Especially if you roll the sleeves, your Julia sleeves will like poke out and it'll look like really cute. It'll look like it's like a 2-piece. You can do this with it, right, for a really cute sporty look, right? Now, I'm a big girl. I am a 3X mama. So you might be wondering, how does a big girl wear the Julia dress? So I am here to show you how a big girl wears a Julia dress. So if you're a large, size up for extra large or 2X, you could even do a 3X. This body form is an extra large. I have a 3X on it. Do you see how much looser it is? Now, the 2Xs, you can bump up to 3X. If you're a 3X like me, you got to work the dress the way it is. You can't. There's no sizing up. So when I wear a Julia dress, and I wear the 3X because I'm a 3X, it's fitted on me here, except for this part right here on me is like hills and valleys, okay? So what I do, so I'm going to make this tight on this 3X Julia tight on the body frame. So what I do, so the Julia is going to look like this on me, and it's going to hug all the curves that I'm really not too happy with. So one of the things that I do is I wear a linsey with it. The linsey kimono top, which I can fit into a small, I can fit into a medium, and I can fit into a large. So you can wear it like this. Put a belt here if you want. Here's the other trick. Ready? Sometimes if I have an elastic waisted belt, which I always recommend you sizing down in your wide elastic belt. Right now, I have my daughter playing with it earlier today, and I can't find it. So we're improvising. So always size down with your belt, your elastic waist belt, 1 to 2 sizes. That will allow you to actually hold clothes in tight. So one way, if this was an elastic belt, I can make this meet in the middle. And I'm going to hide this for a second. Now, I don't really have a butt issue, so I don't mind bringing this extra fabric of the linsey up front. I'm going to cinch this in.
Mama, try this.
Hold on, baby. I'm going to cinch this in. Okay. Delicious. I'm going to cinch this in, creating a natural hourglass, and all of this fluff, this extra, hides my poochie pooch. You see? This is all going to hide that, especially if you are a 3X and you do a large linsey kimono top. You are basically creating a peplum. So you're having a fitted waist, and you're taking all of this extra fabric, and you're hiding your tummy area, if in fact that's the area you don't like. Here's another trick. So the Julia and the linsey are very, very good friends. And you can work this linsey all different kinds of ways, just simply with your belt. So here's another thing I do. You can also wear your Irma over it, okay? So don't forget about that. Or secret trick number 2. Ready for this? It's an azure skirt. The A-line azure skirt. This one happens to be a 3X. Sorry, you're all seeing the back of my head. Not very good at multitasking. Okay? You can create this effect, right? Basically, it's a one-armed poncho. Now, this is going to hide all of your poochie pooch. See? Hide the poochie pooch. This will fall about mid. This will cover your belly completely, fall right about crotch line. Okay? And then one side will drape over your hip. Another thing you can do. Amelia, please sit down. I don't want you to fall off, please. Mom Life 101. The other thing you could do with your belt, your tight belt that I want you to have, is you wrap this around. Now you would have an arm poking out of here, so I'm just going to pretend we have an arm right there. Oh, here we go. You would tie this, or not tie, but you would clip your belt right here on your waist. You're going to bring all that extra slack from the front, from the back to the front. And you'd have an arm poking out right here. And you're basically, again, going to create that peplum. I'm sorry. You're going to create that natural peplum. That peplum, if you're not sure what a peplum is, Google it, okay? It creates like a nice hourglass shape. It's very flattering on girls who have hips, and it's flattering on girls who don't have hips. So, and then you're just basically going to create this like kind of shawl looking thing here. Now, the only problem is right here, right in this little gap, this is where your hand comes, you'll show a little bit of your belly roll right here. But if you pull a lot of this fabric to the front, you'll have about 95% of your pooch covered. You'll just have this one little area. And if you just stand right and just kind of, you know, it's no big deal. You have 95% of the poochie pooch covered. And realistically, people are looking at your beautiful face, so smile. People are looking at your face, they're not looking at your belly rolls. So that's one way you can do that. And it looks really fantastic. Trust me, this is how I rock my Julia. The other thing you could do is you can completely do this as a cowl-necked shawl. And your arms would poke out right here. Look at how beautiful that looks. Isn't that nice? Very nice. And it's long enough that you could still, like I said, bring some of that extra from the back over to the front. And you could just have this nice sweeping drape. Your arms would be like right here. You see? I'm just going to get it higher. Hold on, Amelia. Your arms would be right here. And you would basically cover your poochie pooch. And it has this nice cowl. So this would look great actually with jeans. You don't even have to wear this with a Julia dress. You could wear this with pants. This would look so absolutely amazing. So if you are a 2X, always buy a 3X in a Julia. If you're an extra large, buy a 2X or a 3X if you want room to play and you don't want it to be so form-fitting. On an extra large, if you are a true extra large and you buy an extra large Julia, it is going to look like this on you. If you're an extra large body and you buy a 2X, it's going to look like this on you. You'll have a little bit of room right here, but it'll still be very fitted on your hips. And if you are an extra large and you want to wear a 3X, it'll be like this. So this will be your hips. You see how much extra room you have in here? A lot of room to play with and do all those cute designs. So, if you're a 3X girl, get an Azure or get a Lindsay to accompany you in your Julia, and you will be able to rock it like nobody's business. Trust me. Please follow me on Shop with Amos. That's my private Facebook group, LuLaRoe Amos Trombetto. You can find me on Periscope, you can find me on YouTube, and you can find me on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest. I am everywhere. So just find me. I am a 3X girl rocking the row. Thank you.